And beautiful weather.
So yeah. So hello everybody, and today I'm gonna tell you the story where I almost died, actually. And you're probably thinking like, oh, it's gonna be an exciting story. He maybe fell out of a cliff or he had a car accident or something like that. But no, the story is actually quite embarrassing. Um, it happened a few years ago. I was around 11th grade. And I remember it was a Friday. And at that time, my brother and I used to live in Mexico City by our own on a flat we had. So yeah, we finished with the classes for that day and we were eating. And yeah, we had this drawer full of candy. And I remember I wanted a pelon rico. So yeah, I started eating it, and my brother told me like, yeah, let's watch a movie. And okay, all right. We went to the living room, and there was this couch that was reclinable. Like, you go like this, and you go to the back. And yeah, I was sitting el pelon. And when I finished it, there's this red lid. So I start chewing it. And yeah, like then afterwards I reclined on the couch, and I how do you say it?
Take some breath.
No, yeah, I was choking. I swallowed it, and I was so frightened. I thought, I'm not breathing. I have it stuck in my throat. I'm gonna die. Like, I was so scared. Like, no kidding, because I couldn't breathe at all. And like, I threw myself on the floor, and I cried my brother for help, and he thought I was kidding, like it was some kind of joke, but it was no joke. And I was really scared. I don't know what happened, that suddenly I like my throat did something, and I could breathe. Like, I could breathe. I was able to breathe, but not quite good. And it was like, I I ate the little lid. I told to my brother, call 911, call emergency. Like, there's no joke. There's no. And then afterwards, yeah, he called 911 actually. Then an ambulance came, and they wanted me to take me to the hospital, and they wanted to be surgery. They wanted to open here and take it out. And I was like, no. And it was like, we were by our own, and I was so scared. But afterwards, I called my mom, and I told her like, yeah, this happened. What do I do? Afterwards, they came for me, and yeah, they took me to the hospital. When afterwards, they didn't cut open my throat, but they introduced a little tube, and so they could reach the lid and take it out. And yeah, that was basically it. But I was like, it was really scary. And actually, when I remember it, like I go Paul Fox, Yes.
What a story. Yes.
So yeah, that's the story. It's quite embarrassing, actually. Yeah, not. It's actually the first time I tell it like by myself. Like, my mother used to tell my relatives, and I will say nothing, like just my mom would talk, and they will all laugh.
No,
But I think,
that's what we do. Right?
and I think this is like the first time I actually tell it to someone. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we are lucky. Thank you for.
Yes.
Let me tell you that once I talked in front of the class, I was giving an exam, and I had a zip of my teeth, and there was this student.